What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First things first, make sure you smash a like on the video, and if you're new, subscribe. Obviously, with the Euros well underway now and everything into full swing, it seems like the transfer window seems to have taken a little bit of a back seat. Not as much news on deals, etc. But one deal that has seemed to have had some developments in it is the transfer of Achraf Hakimi from Inter Milan to Chelsea. Now, it's well known now that Inter Milan need to raise funds. They've got some financial difficulties, so they're going to have to sell one of their key players. And it looks like that's going to be Achraf Hakimi, the right fullback. His agent has come out and said in the last day or so that Hakimi will be leaving Inter Milan this summer. He will be the player that will be moved on. And as reported by Simon Phillips and confirmed by transfer guru Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea have been in direct contact with his agent. They have a plan in place. Personal terms have been agreed on that side of the deal. It just remains to be negotiated a transfer fee with Inter. I think Inter are wanting 80 million euros for the player, whereas Chelsea have only offered 56 million pounds at the moment. So there's a little bit of a gap in the valuation there. Obviously, PSG are also in the race, but an interesting development on their side is that obviously Alessandro Florenzi, the fullback that was on loan at Paris last summer from AS Roma, they're now turning their attentions back to him to try and get a permanent deal done, which could be acceptance in perhaps defeat in the race to sign Hakimi. But also, interestingly, Inter Milan are possibly looking at Florenzi as well as a replacement for Hakimi. So, yeah, there's quite a way to go in this one still, but some positive developments on the Chelsea side of things with just the kind of a fee to sort out, as I mentioned. And we're also in a position where we can offer players as well. I think it's well known now. Emerson, obviously well liked at the club, not getting as much playing time. He's well thought of in Italy, and he'd be a good replacement for Hakimi. So if we can offer him as part of the deal, perhaps where he goes on loan for the season, if Inter can't financially afford him, or we sell him permanently, I think that works out well. Just in terms of the deal for Hakimi, I don't think heading into this window, myself as a Chelsea fan and other Chelsea fans were thinking that we really need to strengthen in the right wing back area. Obviously, the emergence of Reece James this season, he's kind of made that position his own. And the experience and versatility of Azpilicueta means that he can also slot in there. So perhaps the right wing back wasn't high on the agenda. But when opportunity presents itself in these circumstances to try to bring someone on board of the quality of Hakimi, it's a great age profile, 21, 22 years of age, one of the most exciting attacking fullbacks in Europe, in my opinion, probably the best wing back in Europe at the moment. Then you've got to do what it takes to get the deal done. In terms of the squad depth as well, looking on to the next campaign, we're going to be playing 60 plus games next season. Obviously, Azpilicueta is not getting any younger. His days of perhaps bombing up and down that right wing back role are slightly limited. Obviously, he'll probably still play a few games there, but not as many. He'll probably slot in as a third centre half. Reece James as well is not going to play every game, injury, suspension, etc. And he can also slot in to the as a third centre half in that back three if that's what we persist with next season. So I think adding Hakimi would be vital. It'd give us a different option and can also play slightly higher up the pitch as well if needs be. So I think it's a deal that we need to press on with and try and get that done. As I said, not the area that I would have looked at strengthening first, but I think many options there. You've got to take it. So again, nothing confirmed yet, but taking a step in the right direction there. And that's all the latest news on the Achraf Hakimi deal. Hopefully, in the coming days and weeks, there might be a bit more of an update on that, and we can perhaps get the deal done, because it would add real depth to the squad and show that we really mean business. But until next time, guys, as I said at the start, make sure you smash a like on the video. That was just a quick update on the Achraf Hakimi situation. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave your thoughts in the comments below about the signing of Hakimi, if it does go through, if you think it's a good deal for Chelsea. Catch you in the next video.